Do you understand? If I get it for mine, I cannot come here with.
No, now wait till.
I must look at from. I don't.
Now wait till I do.
You go explain tire. You will defend and defend and defend until they finally figure you guys out. You guys, this married couple situation is getting to the point where they would actually find out that that is what it is, or maybe they might not find out that that is the exact thing. They might just decode that there's something going on between them. But we're going to get to this their conversation later, this their the married couple thing later, because there's more to it, and there's a video I saw that just got me like, let's just talk about all that happened yesterday, like last night, and then some things that started brewing from the daytime to like nighttime. So welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please do subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that you can get notified each time I post a brand new video, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. So earlier on during the day, they showed where Damilola and Toyosi, they were having a conversation, and it was about her likeness for TOPHER. That's Damilola liking TOPHER, and for her, she just wanted to find out what's up between Toyosi and TOPHER, whether Toyosi has any kind of feelings towards him.
Honestly, on my own end, I was just having a fun as just playing a friendship on my end.
Just so that she will know how to operate. Let me just put it that way. She will know how to operate, or whether to step back. Do you get? So she was just asking Toyosi how she feels about TOPHER, whether there's anything there, because for her, she has been seeing some things that made her feel like, okay, Toyosi might also like this guy, and I do not want us to be stepping on each other's toes, or like trying to go for the same guy, just to clear the air basically before anything gets so deep, right? And then Toyosi was just letting her know that there's nothing going on there. What she has for TOPHER is just like friendship and stuff. So she was just trying to convince Damilola that there's nothing there, so Damilola can go ahead and do, you know, what she needs to do when it comes to TOPHER. And you guys remember that Onyeka was complaining yesterday, that's the previous day, day before yesterday, that Damilola was marking her territory with TOPHER, because there was a time she was with TOPHER, and then Damilola said, leave my man. She made a statement about leave my man. So it's just quite, would I say, hilarious to see that there's a territory marking here. And to be honest, I feel like with this conversation that she had with Toyosi, it was more like, I know it's supposed to come across like she's trying to just, you know, make sure that, oh, herself and her friend, they're not trying to go for the same man. But on the other hand, it could be that there's an underlying thing where she's like trying to make Toyosi know that I like this guy, so don't go there, type of thing, right? And afterwards, Toyosi and TJ, they were having a conversation. I think Toyosi was just trying to find out from TJ how his view on the whole situation, and also get advice on what to do. So for Toyosi, she felt like Damilola was not convinced, based off of what she said. Damilola was not convinced that Toyosi has nothing for TOPHER, right? So she was just trying to find out from TJ what she should do. TJ just advised her to, you know, approach Damilola and still convince her, make her understand that, okay, there's nothing there, right? Later on, she now pulled Damilola aside for a chat, and the conversation, like, she didn't go deep into the whole thing. In fact, when Kayode took us there, it was only when Damilola was complaining that, like, why would you start a conversation and not let me know what's up? Like, you just raised my hopes and don't say anything.
If you know that you're not ready to talk about this, then you shouldn't have pressed it to me in the first place.
So according to the way the conversation came about, it's as if Toyosi just went and told her that we just asked her whether she trusts her, as Toyosi was asking Damilola, do you trust me? And she now said, okay, that they'll have a conversation tomorrow. So who are you going to leave hanging, type of thing? So Damilola was not about to be left hanging. She was now complaining and telling Toyosi that you can't do that to me. You can't just come and ask me, oh, do you trust me? And then you're not telling me why. You're not giving me the gist. Now I cannot even sleep. You need to finish what you started.
What are you postponing it for? I have a reason.
It's a burden on me. I can't even feel myself right now.
They continued, like they now sat down properly to have a conversation. Kayode went on break. We don't know how that's played out. So the funniest part of this whole thing is the fact that while all of this was happening, Topher was upstairs with Nelly. So it was like, you guys are having this conversation. You guys, it's almost like you guys are even having like a major thing that is about to cause problem between you guys and cause wahala and your duo. And the guy in question is with another person. And it was not just him being with another person. Nelly was literally telling him that she likes him.
Don't use this thing that I tell you now that I like you to be using it to catch cruise.
You can't catch cruise, no.
I don't know, let's just keep seeing the drama. And then with Kelly Ray and Kassia yesterday, like last night, it was just this whole thing of them coming at him. Mickey was just like addressing the fact that he has seen them like act like there's something more between them. So he was just saying the things that he has observed, and this guy was being very defensive. Kelly Ray was just being defensive, like, okay, normally he's a very caring person, that if you're his guy, you're his guy. If you have him in his corner, then he's going to definitely like want to reach out and take care of you and everything. So with his wife that they don't know about, with his wife, it's basically like him being caring as he normally is.
The first person I mentioned is, yeah, Mikey. Do you understand? If I get it for mine, I cannot come here with
No, wait till
person. I must look after him. I don't
now wait till
know.
I feel do.
So it was almost like he really wanted to convince them, which is the non-convincing part of it. But I think he succeeded in convincing them. And then there was a video I saw yesterday, you guys. I don't know if you've seen it before now, but for me, I saw it yesterday. And it was Kassia talking about one time where herself and her husband Kelly Ray had a major issue. Their biggest fight was when he cheated on her.
The worst fight we had was I noticed that he was always talking to this girl on phone. I tried everything to find out, and I found out that they were dating.
That just gave a very crazy dynamics added to the whole thing, because we have this couple that they've decided to be anonymous and not let the housemates know, and then some guys are moving to her and everything. So somebody online said, is this a revenge mission about to happen on live TV? And I'm like, who knows? Like, maybe they planned at home that they will come and, you know, just fool all the other people. But what if she had other things in mind? For her to have said that in a recent, because that's a recent video, I think that was the video that they made before they went inside the house. For her to have said that, it means that the thing is still like very strong in her head and everything. So who knows? For the residentship in the house, Wanni and Shaun, those ones have gone far. Like, they've literally gone so far. Not so far, there's still so much more that could happen between them. But for yesterday, they were having a conversation about, you know, love languages and stuff. And then Wanni was just telling him the ones that are at the top of her list when it comes to the different love languages. And she said she likes physical touch a lot. Like, she emphasized on that one. So like a lot, a whole lot.
I love physical touch. I want to cuddle, I want to touch you. I want you to touch me too, because I want to be touched a lot, because I'm very touchy.
So they spent a lot of time together. There was even a time where she was showing him her hidden skills, the skill of being able to control her bakassi in such a way that it will move independently. So she showed him that, and you know, I don't know. She showed him that. What else will happen between them? They just had like different moments where they were like just chilling, being all touchy and stuff. So for that ship, what do you guys think about it? This one that at the beginning of the whole thing, they found out each other's like genotype, and it's not a match. It's not even matching at all, like AS. So what exactly are they trying to do? Or are they... Anyway, we move. One literally told us that she once dated someone that was SS, and she still misses the guy so much. So I guess when it comes to love matters, all these things don't matter. She'll figure out a way or something. as for Onyeka, our resident Aproko, yesterday she was planting seeds for Mayor Frosh. She was just planting this whole seed of, like, she was telling the ladies that there's one guy in the house that's very rich, but he has been hiding it, right? So
There's somebody in this house that is rich and he's hiding. Okay. You see that guy they call me Frosh?
she was just trying to pitch the whole Mayor Frosh is so rich. Have you seen his Rolex? Have you seen his this? Have you seen his that? So that was her just selling his market, basically. I don't really know why she was doing that, but she did it. She also told him that that's what she was doing. Like, she was like, you know, just putting him out there so that the ladies would just be like all over him and stuff. So he, on the other hand, was actually acting on the information in a way, because later on he was with Damilola, and then at some point he was with Ruthie. Although the Ruthie's one, it was just like helping her. I think she had leg injury. We had her thighs. She was helping her massage her thighs. And for Mayor Frosh has actually just been forming C's, composure, Frosh, and everything. So yeah, let's just see with that duo, the Mayor Frosh and Toby Forge duo. They don't seem like they actually want anything serious in the house. They seem like they're there to just catch crews, do shipping, especially Toby. For Toby, I feel like shipping is one of the things that he had in mind to use as a strategy, but he has not really seen the person that he will ship with. He's still trying his luck in different places. So they also had their diary room sessions. We just had 2 pairs that went in for theirs. First of all, it was the Ndine pair and then Better. Right, for the Ndine pair, they were just appreciating Big Brother, appreciating like everything, them being the custodians of the house, the first custodians of the house and stuff. Then at some points they were complaining about Damilola Chine. She was like just saying that Damilola is just like rude and doesn't know how to address people, and she's not the only one that has complained about that. Even Onyeka, yes, last night some of the guys were talking about it too, the way she just addresses people with the whole kitchen thing, because she's in the kitchen most of the time, right? So they've most of them have been complaining about her, and I see the possibility of that pair going home like very high. The possibility is high, because once the public is done with their votes, the rest is left to the house to do what they need to do. So if they're in bottom 4, I believe that the probability of them going is very high. So earlier on, we had the pair Suj and Topher. They were hanging out with Anita and Nelly. So it's almost like they wanted to bond with them as a pair bonding type of thing. So it was just a chilled vibe, chilled conversations were happening. I see potential there. Let's see, Sha. And then I didn't know that Onyeka was so flexible, you guys. She mentioned when they were playing the game, 2 Truths and a Lie, they were playing the game, and she mentioned that she can use her toe to touch her head, and that's the one that people said that has to be a lie, and she said no, that's true. And she actually showed us, she actually did it for us to see. I was like, hey, I stood up immediately to go and try. I could not. That thing is hard. So you know, you'd expect, like, you would not expect that someone with all that bakassi is able to be that flexible. So it was very crazy. It was nice to see her. And what else? They played 2 Truths and a Lie last night. It was just too much to cover, and it's just literally people saying their truth and their lie and everything. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. Any other thing I missed, I'll just like add it to my next video. But for now, thanks for watching, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye. Love you.